Welcome back to the Diabetic Diet Show. Today's show is Brussels sprouts. So let's get started on things. I'm going to cook them in bacon grease with onions and garlic. So I'm just going to knock the ends off these just like this. Now this is garlic that's at room temperature. So let's go ahead and put it in here. We'll put our lid on top just like this. And then shake. Okay. Let's see if it worked. Looks like it worked. Paper's off. I'd like to be the guy that thought of that. Tell everybody, I'm the guy that thought of shaking the garlic so the paper comes off it. That'll be my claim to fame. Now, what's nice about having a garlic cutter, this might be a spice grinder, you don't have to cut anything or do any more with it. You just put it in here, hit the button. And around it goes. Where it stops, no one knows. There you go, it's all cut up. Now the pan's getting hot. Pull the lid off it. You know, putting a lid on a pan makes it heat quicker, cook faster. I have some bacon grease. Every grandma kept bacon grease on the kitchen stove, right? That's an old grandma's trick. Give it a little turn around the pan. Let's get that going. Now, next thing we need to do is onions. Just put that on there for the moment. Let's do the onions. So I got my hand. Set that little rascal aside. Just take the canopy off this. Just like this. A little messy. Just going to set it aside for the moment while I clean up. Now, I need to cut these up. Lots of ways to cut an onion. This is one of them. I have the heel down on the back of the knife, and I'm just sticking the knife in like this. Just sliding the knife in. That way I can control the knife where it's going. Hopefully don't cut myself. Paper here. Then I'm just going to come up about a ½ an inch and just cut in. Just cutting in like a chevron. There we go. Lots of onions. Okay, we don't want to cut them too small. Let's go ahead and pull that off. And let's get these onion rascals in here before my eyes start to water. Unless I was crying over onions. Maybe cry over throwing them on the floor. And then the guy's got to clean them up. That's what you do in a restaurant. They just throw everything on the floor and then they sweep. Onions and bacon grease. Garlic on top. I'm putting my garlic on top. Let the onions kind of protect the garlic a little bit. Now don't stir that up. Salt. Copious. Now, let those go. let's talk about Brussels sprouts really fast. We need to clean these up, and we need to do it fast. There we go. Knock off the bottom, cut them in half, pull off the outside, just like that. Set these down and just cut them a few times. Throw them on top. Bottom. Cut them in half or thirds. So here I am. Now, put the lid on these, let them sweat for a couple of minutes. Another one. Try to escape. Well, they sure smell good. They're all set, all cooked. Got to kind of move them around a little bit. Toss them in that bacon grease. Now, I need to put the Brussels sprouts in here to clear this pan and to keep them warm. If you really need to throw them in the oven, let's say 250. Brussels sprouts. Wow, look at that. That looks really, really good. That's the show for the day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.